Hi everyone, welcome to Appliance Advisers. I'm Francesco, joined by my co-host Dennis. Today we're going to talk about, again, tariffs a little bit, and really because it's something that's affecting us daily and our manufacturers, and really how is it affecting appliances really now and maybe for the rest of this year and who knows how long, and specifically pricing, availability, like what effects are we seeing already and do we think we might see more of?
Yeah, we already saw already coming into the tail end of 24, going into 25, we saw a large increase of we saw a lot of price increases being announced and bigger than normal, 2 or 3 times the normal price increase. Partially because no one had price increases for the most part last year, so they were kind of waiting. And then there's tariff things coming out, so they wanted to kind of hedge their bets, get some of that bigger price increase now, so they could kind of take 2 bites because they knew there'd probably be tariffs, they just didn't know how much.
Yeah.
So kind of don't dump it all at one time.
And we're seeing it really with all different brands, from premium brands to more kind of entry-level brands, like everybody from GE to Sub-Zero Wolf, like we're really seeing that across the board now.
Yeah, and just remember, it's kind of like back to, unfortunately, in this way, COVID times, where you realize that while someone may tout a U.S. factory, components are made overseas. They just are. Parts of it have to be. It's a worldwide economy for a reason. And so to that end, there's things that get affected and prices go up. So what we did see is on that most recent price increase, and it was everywhere. We saw some brands, but a weighted average was probably 6 to 13%.
Yeah.
And they're still going on. Now, what happens is that manufacturer forces retailers to take that inventory. They have a period of time to take it. So you have an influx of goods, number one. Number two is now right on the heels of it are going to be more tariffs. So we're seeing that second round come again. So we caution you all that of 2 things. One, don't wait. It's not going to go down this year.
Yeah.
It's not. Don't try to time it. There is no timing because honestly, in most cases with tariffs, we don't get advance warning. We could quote a price today and tomorrow we wind up, they let you know there was a tariff and the prices are immediately going up. Doesn't feel right, doesn't feel fair, but it's the way it is. That's number one. Number two is, think about where you're buying them. Do they have a warehouse? Are they going to stay ahead of this? Because right now we are seeing shortages. We're seeing shortages of products across the board because all of these people having to take it for the first price increase. Now you have the tariff. So I think it could be a bumpy first half here anyways. It is already in terms of pricing, but certainly in product availability. So just don't wait. Stay ahead of your project. And like you said, don't try to time it because I think prices are only going to get up and inventory is going to get tight. It already is.
And really, like we've said before too, like with those deposits, if you really see something you like and you want to kind of lock in that today's pricing, those deposits really should be fully refundable. You can still make changes to the order if you have to. So really check on that too with the appliance place that you're purchasing at, but it shouldn't be a payment in full. It should be a % deposit, whatever it may be. And again, you should still be able to cancel or make changes, but it kind of protects you where we're kind of in that uncertainty where we don't really know what's going to happen with the pricing. And kind of like, you know, in the past too, we've heard things like, oh, you know, wait for July 4th pricing or wait for Black Friday, depending on what, there's always something. Like, would you say like that's going to be a thing, really?
No, it hasn't been a thing. And listen, we used to be very out in front of the fact that absolutely it was a thing. There were 5, 6, 7 times a year to actually to go ahead and pick appliances because there was definitely a discount. Right now, it is just a rolling continuation of almost the same programs. They may label it Spring Fling or Summer Madness or Winter Wonderland. I don't know. But I mean, it is just, it feels like it's always on promotion. The one thing that will change though is the core cost of the good very well could go up. So even though a rebate may stay the same, if the cost of the good went up, you still paid more. So you want to lock in the cost of the physical appliance. That's the one controllable you can.
Yeah. So that's kind of it. So as far as what we know now, that's how tariffs have been affected, have already affected appliances from pricing and availability. There's definitely more to come from what we're hearing. We don't know exactly what that is, but we'll certainly continue to update kind of as we get more information as well. So,
and don't forget to follow us on social media for appliance tips and updates from Yale Appliance.
Your feedback is what shapes our series. Like what you saw, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you.
Stay informed and inspired on all your appliance needs. This is Appliance Advisors signing off.